Welcome to QLM Business News. And now for today's news stories. LNER train drivers extend strike to 5 days amid wider industrial dispute. Train drivers affiliated with the Aslef union have announced an extension of their strikes on LNER services, adding 5 consecutive days of industrial action to an ongoing dispute over pay and conditions. The strikes on LNER, operating on the East Coast Main Line, are scheduled to commence on February 5. This announcement comes within the context of a broader series of strikes by train drivers across various rail operators, already ongoing from January 30 to February 5. During this period, LNER drivers are set to participate in a walkout on February 2. However, it has been revealed that LNER, which came under government control in 2018, has informed Aslef of its intention to implement minimum service levels, MSL, on that particular day. Sources suggest that LNER is the sole operator affected by the week-long strikes, explicitly indicating the use of the new rules. LNER's move to apply the MSL legislation, allowing employers to mandate a minimum of 40% of timetabled rail services during strikes, has prompted Aslef members to extend their industrial action by an additional 5 days. An LNER spokesperson commented on the situation, stating, "The MSL legislation is a new tool that has become available to us, and we are exploring its use. Our priority focus remains on minimizing disruption to customers during Aslef strikes, which sadly will continue to cause disruption and delays." Mick Whelan, Aslef's General Secretary, had previously warned that additional industrial action could be an anticipated consequence of implementing minimum service levels. The government's move to introduce minimum service levels was met with caution by Ian Stewart, chair of the Transport Committee, who expressed concerns in December about the potential negative impact on worker-employer relations, potentially compromising service reliability. Rail Minister Hugh Merriman noted on Thursday that the government hoped for the implementation of minimum service levels, emphasizing that it was ultimately a decision for the employers. He urged train operators to consider the will of Parliament and the well-being of passengers. The ongoing rail strikes, affecting various companies based in England, are part of a broader labour dispute and are expected to cause disruptions throughout the affected period. This report is subject to updates as the situation evolves. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com. For more business news stories, also follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe.